Oh my God. Okay, so this morning we're at a new skate park here in Tokyo. We're here at the Ramp Zero skate park, and as you can see, the majority of it behind me is mini ramp stuff, which is kind of exciting. I don't really have a mini ramp near me to skate. There is some boxes and stuff over there as well. That's probably where I'm gonna spend most of my time because I want to skate a ledge. It's been a minute. The skate parks in Japan, or at least this one in particular, are just really difficult to get into. Like for this park, last night I was on the internet looking around skate parks to try, and this park had a whole website and you have to register online. But there are like three main issues with that as a foreigner not living here that make it almost impossible to register to sign up for this. The first one is the whole website is in Japanese, which is fine. I'm in Japan. That makes sense. And that's an easy fix. You just translate it, that's fine. The second one though, really the second and third, is that you need an address and a phone number. And the address is pretty easy. I just used the Airbnb I was staying at. But my phone number wouldn't work because it wasn't registering as a Japanese phone number, I think. So I just reached out to my Airbnb host. Shout out to them. They just let me use their phone number. So I was able to register last night and able to come here and do this. But the whole process took about 30 minutes to register. You have to like make an account, register, put your credit card information in, and then you can go in and book a time slot. And you can book for the entire day, which is what I did. I don't know if I can leave and come back, but I'm allowed to stay here until close if I wanted to, which is not gonna happen. The cost, today's a Saturday. On the weekends, it's 15,000 yen, which is about 10 bucks. And during the week, Monday through Friday, it's 12,000 yen, which is like 8 bucks. So not that much cheaper for the weekday, but it is a little cheaper. I'll leave a link to the website down below. If you're a foreigner that happens to be skateboarding in Japan and wanna check out the skate park, all the links will be in the description. You can check that out and hopefully figure out how to register and be able to come out here. Now it is cool that when you do register, they send you a passcode that unlocks the gate. So that way you can come skate before like the hours actually start. Because they do have skate lessons here that start at like 10 o'clock, but obviously I don't want to be here for that. So they have open skate starting at 7 a.m. all the way to I think 10 p.m. at night. So that's really cool that they just, once you register, they send you the code, you show up at your time, you type the code and you're able to get in the gate, which is like really cool. I've never seen that before. That's just really interesting. But I'm tired of talking. Let's give you a tour of the place and then let's skate this thing and have some fun. All right, so right here's the main entrance. You type your security code in this door and you get in. As soon as you come in, take a left. And this is kind of the street section over here. You've got two little wooden DIY looking ledges along with some banks to kind of, I guess, use to turn around after you hit them. I don't know how sturdy they are, but we'll see. We'll test them out later. There also is a flat bar over there in the corner that you could pull out, I guess. But if you come back to the main gate and turn right, you're then greeted to like the storage area. You got vending machines, chairs to set up your stuff. And then you've got the main thing of the park, which are these mini ramps, which is pretty cool. And there seems to be three sizes of ramps. There's this first one right here, which is like medium. Then there's the one in the middle, which is a little bit taller. And then the smallest one in the back is also very narrow, but also very small. Now there's a gap back here behind the ramp. I don't know if there's anything back here, but we're gonna look. Okay, there's just like a little mani pad situation. Definitely seen better days, but that's behind the ramps and stuff if you're interested. But yeah, this is the whole thing. All right, I am not a mini ramp skater, but this will be a good warm up before I hit the ledges over there. All right, I want to come in fakie and whip it all the way around into a feeble and then come back in. That's the game plan at least. There we go. This is so much fun, dude. I wish I had a mini ramp closer to my house. All right, next I want a 5-0 stall. Just come up, 5-0, drop back in. Just ate it on one earlier. Let's see if I can make it a good one. 2. All right, I think I'm gonna try kickflip fakie. Whoa. Oh, let's go. Oh my gosh. That wasn't that impressive, but that was good for me. As much as I don't want to do that again, because it was scary, like you couldn't really see it in that angle, so we're gonna try it again with a slightly different angle for the camera. Oh. 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 That wasn't great, but I'm gonna take it. Okay, before I skate the ledge, I gotta wax it. Quick story about this wax. So I'm in this shopping street the other day and I found a skate shop and I really needed some wax. I went in there and picked this up. This wax is in the future, it's crazy. It doesn't melt. It melts at 65 degrees Celsius, which is like 150 something degrees Fahrenheit. I've never seen that back home in America. I'm about to buy like 5 of these because in the summer, my wax is always melting and it doesn't stick to stuff. So this is like crazy. If you watched my previous video, you know I've been practicing and trying to study Japanese. Well, I was talking to the guy running the shop in Japanese as best I could. And I was asking him about places to skate and stuff like that. And he told me some places. And then he had like a signed skateboard and picture of Yuto Horigome in the shop, which was pretty cool. So I asked to take a picture of it because I said, I'm a fan, I do like Yuto Horigome. And then he just gave me a free Yuto Horigome towel. So I have that now. So that was very nice of him. I don't know, there's just a very funny interaction all over Yuto Horigome in this signed picture in the shop. I mean, look, like that's crazy. It doesn't melt. 65 degrees Celsius. And it just looks like a stick of deodorant, so it won't get all over your stuff inside your bag. You just close it up, and then you can toss it in your skate bag. That's so cool. Okay, I'm going to attempt to backtail on this thing, but I've already hit both hands on this fence 20 different times skating it. And even just now, I tried to get into one and my backhand smacked the fence. So I gotta be really careful or I'm gonna jam a finger, or break a finger inside this fence or something. Oh. This might be the dinkiest mani pad I've ever seen, but we're gonna try to kickflip manually. So although this park was really hard to get into with the online registration and not having a Japanese phone number and all that I talked about previously, I did have a good time here. The mini ramps are perfect. So today's Saturday. Friday, they were closed because they were renovating the mini ramps. So the mini ramps are fresh with a new sheet of skate light. And they were really nice to skate. I don't skate a lot of mini ramps, as you could probably tell. But if I had something like that near my house at home, that would be epic. Like, having mini ramps is so cool. This is like 20 minutes from where I'm staying. And like I said, you have to pay about $10 on the weekends, but I'll probably come back in the middle of the week next week, pay a little less. Because, I mean, I had fun, this was good. So I'm almost at the halfway point in my 4-week trip here in Japan. But if you want to see my previous videos, click right here. That'll take you to some of the previous videos. If you want to see more upcoming videos, make sure to subscribe. If you want to keep track kind of in real time, follow me over on Instagram. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.